Hi, in this video I'm going to be showing you, showing you how I make gunpowder, or my first really attempt. I've made some before, which works nicely, but the problem is, you see, my scale is broken and I can't actually weigh out the exact amounts, which is normally 75% saltpeter, which is just potassium nitrate, but you can also use sodium nitrate or probably lead nitrate or any really nitrate salt. I'm using sodium nitrate because I can make it easily, which I just make it by, I have 55% nitric acid, which then I can throw sodium hydroxide into it, which will then make sodium nitrate, which is like, and then when no more sodium hydroxide reacts with the nitric acid, which is again a really exothermic reaction, it's like it boils and spits everywhere, so I just put a funnel to keep the droplets of nitric acid limited, and then I just put it in the freezer and I can actually crystallize out my sodium nitrate. This is the crystal forms here, but then the rest of the liquid I just boil off to get the rest. You see, I have no more in this container because I just used it all for making gunpowder. Anyway, so here I got it's normally, like I said, 75% saltpeter and 15% charcoal and 10% sulfur. Now the potassium nitrate is your oxidizer, which makes the fuel burn without oxygen, and your fuel is the coal or your charcoal. I'm using I reckon it's activated charcoal pellets. I got it from like an extraction fan on top of a stove. I got quite a bit of it, like 300 grams worth. I'm using that, and my sulfur I can buy at a pharmacy, but the sulfur literally only comes out a few months a year, like 4 months a year, and then it's gone for the rest of the year. So it's out now, so I have to like buy and get as much as I can, so that I can don't have to wait a whole year to get more. And your sulfur, you want to use the sulfur in your gunpowder, one, to make it more into a powdered form, and it's used to lower the ignition temperature of the charcoal. So I'm going to mix these up. As you can see, is my proportions. I don't have a scale, so I'm using milliliters, which I'll see how it works now. The proportions look around right, so here's my sodium nitrate at the bottom. So I'm going to mix these up and show you guys if it works or not. Right, so I've grinded it all up into a powder. See, it's more of a greyish color than black, but this one is somewhat darker. But this one I had to like just throw quantities in to see if I can get a right mixture. I didn't use any measurements whatsoever. Okay, so let's see how this stuff burns. So I'm gonna take a spatula. I made the spatula. I just heated up a round bar and smashed it with a hammer. Okay, let's see. It takes a while to ignite. When it does, it ignites. I reckon all of this is these little beads are sulfur. Some coal probably, or charcoal, whatever you want to call it. I think it needs more coal, because let's see that again. Maybe like you want to use as much as oxidizers really as possible, but the common ratio is 75%. Oh, that's not ignited quicker. This stuff doesn't ignite as well as my other stuff. I'll show you my other stuff that I just played by hand. Open up the container. Yeah, I'll put some of this down. There it is. Close this container. Struggles. Okay. Closed. Let's ignite this. See, I can move this into the sun, yeah. See, also another reason why it's not igniting well, it's because of this lighter's flame isn't really direct. Okay, let me just move to a better lighter. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, well, it is similar. There's probably too much sulfur in it. I'm gonna see if I add a little bit of carbon and see how it will do. Hi again, so this is the second time I'm making this clip. So what I just did, I just added a little bit more charcoal, because it wasn't really like going as well as I thought it would. So I added a little bit more charcoal and mixed it up. I wouldn't worry too much about your mortar and pestle might igniting. I would just be wary of that. If it does, you know, just back away. But I highly doubt that's going to happen unless you have like a perfect mixture. You can see in one of my previous videos I showed you how to make a sugar and potassium permanganate mixture, and that actually it like pops when you like grind it down with a mortar and pestle. Anyway, let's show you how this stuff works now. So it's only a little bit better, not as much as I would want it. Well, like what do I expect? I'm using milliliters. Let's throw some of this down. I know it's on my bench, but this bench is so ruined, I'm not too worried. Some would say it gives it character. See, the flame just has to melt the potassium nitrate so it can start oxidizing the rest of the mixture. So I just need to like get this flame on there. Okay, I'll just burn this piece of paper. Yeah. That. Yeah. Then this paper won't burn. And this light is hot. There we go, the paper's burning. Throw it on here. There we go. Okay. And there we go. And that is my gunpowder. It's very crude, but it works. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comment down in the section. This is the gunpowder that I made in the previous clips, and this is it underwater. As you can see, it's still burning underwater, which to me is a success.